for everyone out there, hey, Northeast Indiana's got some athletes and now a really good crop of baseball players coming up. So it's, everyone looks at Indiana as a basketball state, rightfully so, but there's some good ball players around here as well.
And that is Gold Glove winner, 12-year MLB veteran, and World Series champion Kevin Kiermaier back in Fort Wayne where his baseball career began. Kiermaier was never a member of the Fort Wayne Tin Caps in particular, but he was celebrated by the team ahead of this evening's ball game. Kiermaier hosted a meet and greet at Parkview Field as the Tin Caps actually gave out a bobblehead of the local baseball player, dressed up in his Bishop Luers high school uniform, actually. Kiermaier won a state title with Luers back in 2008 before he went on to play college ball. He was then drafted by the Tampa Bay Rays in the 2010 MLB draft, a 31st round pick, but you know what? He made it count. The 12-year career came to an end last season when he won a World Series ring with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and now Kiermaier hopes to help guide young athletes to reach their own potential.
My life took off when I created this mindset, and I just wanted to see how good I become at baseball and whether these guys want to become good at baseball or be the best doctors or lawyers, whatever. I said just start channeling these things and start practicing these good habits and developing these things right now.
Kiermaier in particular found that his best attribute was actually his defense, and he won 4 Gold Gloves, including a Platinum Glove in his career. He even earned MVP votes back in 2015, and now, even though his playing days are over, he is staying in baseball. He's working as a special assistant with the Blue Jays. He talked about that too.
It's been awesome. Outfield defense is what I know best, and I feel like I have to teach, and I have to teach the young kids what I learned and applied over throughout my career. So it's been awesome, and it makes me still feel a part of the game, which is the main thing.
And tonight he was back on the field again. He threw out the first pitch before sitting back to enjoy some minor league baseball in his hometown. But now that his playing career is at an end, we want to go back to its beginning. We mentioned earlier that Kiermaier was a key member of the first and only Bishop Luers squad to win a state baseball title. We combed through the archives and we found video of that 2A championship game. In quite the busy 4th inning in particular, drawing a walk and then right here swiping second base. That's something he did 132 times in his big league career. Kiermaier in his high school days also showed flashes of a strong throwing arm, shining as a two-way player on the mound and in the batter's box. But now fast forwarding to today's game and checking in on the Tin Caps. Kiermaier watched on. Fort Wayne looks to level this series on Superhero Night in particular, but it's actually the villains here getting on the board first. That's Blake Mitchell showing why he's one of the Royals' top prospects. He crushes this ball high and deep over the right field wall. The Tin Caps find themselves in a 2-0 hole before they even come to the plate. But after a shaky first inning, Tin Caps starter Isaiah Lowe, he locked in. His next 4 innings were all scoreless. He struck out 4 batters to keep the Tin Caps in this ballgame. Fort Wayne then showed some signs of life, spurred in part by Caden Hollow, who was just called up yesterday for what's now a second stint with the Tin Caps. That single part of a 2-hit day, with the second one actually going over the right field wall itself. Tin Caps offense comes up big late, and they power through to victory 8-6. The Tin Caps dispatch the Quad City River Bandits on Superhero Night.